Are you alright? I mean...
I'm sick. Everyone is now. My guys all went home to be with their families. I didn't see any reason to stop them.
Hey, come on. I've never known you to give up. We can do this. It'll be okay.
I don't believe that anymore. I did everything I knew how to do. Gave all I had, and things just got worse. It's over. I'm going to my mom's. She's got it too. She's a widow, and no one should be alone when...
I understand. Go. Yuri, thanks for all your help. And thanks for being a friend.
Wow, that was dark. I didn't have that happen when I was playing a little bit after last week's episode. Or, well, Wednesday's episode. So, anyways, welcome back to Spider-Man. Everyone's dying because of Devil's Breath that was released by Octavius. In the meantime, though, we do have some new stuff that we can get. So let's hop to it over here. So let's see, we got a little alert saying we have a new gizmo. I guess the suspension matrix here is available. But before we do that, I actually want to go to suit powers. And we have two potential suits that we can get. We can either get the Iron Spider suit, or we can get the Spider Armor Mark IV. I think I want to go with the Iron Spider. I think it'll be useful to have against Octavius. At least that's what my headcanon is saying. So you know what? We're going to do the Spider Armor. Unfortunately, doing that means that we're not going to be able to afford the gadget. I don't think. Yep. So, oh well. Alright, let's get started. Now let's see. Our current, I guess, destination is over here. Oh wait, no. Over here. We do have a whole bunch of side missions that we need to do, though, as well, that are kind of spread all through here. But, yeah, we'll deal with that later. I might dedicate, like a stream to doing some of the side missions and all that. But at least the Iron Spider whole thing looks... It is a pretty cool looking armor set, I have to say. Oh, one thing I want to check real quick, though. So, yep, okay, the iron arms are there. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that the iron arms were equipped and all that. So we're heading out over here to see... Let's see. I think we gotta figure out something from Norman Osborn's stuff, if I'm recalling correctly.
Officers needed in the garment district.
Because in the last episode, Octavius pretty much stole Osborn. We fought with him, but yeah. Or no, we fought Mr. Lee, Mr. Negative. That's who we fought again. But at the conclusion of that fight, Octavius showed up and decided to steal Osborn. And... oh, we're back. Warning. This is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story. Oh, we're already there. Well, can we do it? Yeah, I think we can do it. I hope anyways. Do I have any other skills that I can upgrade? No points available, so I guess we're as dedicated as we're going to be here. Okay, sure, let's do it. I probably should have done some of the side missions. We're probably going to end horribly, but you know what? We'll try it.
You did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
Oh. I guess we're getting some fancy new armor then. Hello there, Omar. Uh-oh, who is it?
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Oh!
Tell them what you did.
I never... Oh!
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! Ah! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Well, Osborn's happy.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
Alright. Ooh, dear.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Well, that's not it. Resupply is the power that I have. What does resupply do? Oh dear.
Just
Ah.
give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Okay, well, let's take a moment here and figure out what this does. So resupply, distribute nanobest, continuously refill its current gadget's shots. Okay. So let's go to electric. Oh crap.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Oh dear. Alright, so I'm guessing... Oh. Easy, easy. Oh crap. Ooh.
You're wasting my time!
Let's see, what else do I have here? Spider drones. Those are always useful.
Osborn's the criminal, not me!
Oop, that was not where I wanted to end up. Where are you at,
I'm trying to help you!
Not good. Alright, another spider drone. Let's go to electric web. Resupply. And impact web. Impact web. Impact web.
I've lost all patience with you!
Well, we can do a finisher on him. Let's try it. I wonder if maybe I should have just... Ouch.
Getting tired yet?
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
Oh, crap. Ouch.
What happened to the man?
No, I think that took me out. Okay, well, at least I understand the fight a little bit more now. I figured I wouldn't make it through at least one round there.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
So yeah, pretty much for this fight, it looks like you gotta focus on avoiding his attack slot. So the perfect dodge definitely helps. Ooh, he's got some electrical stuff now. He didn't have that the last time. Unless that was from that explosive container that I sent against him.
Enough playing!
Gotta move.
Is he gonna blow up that whole thing, or is... Alright, let's go. Electric web.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Ouch. Okay, heal.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
Come on. There you go.
Enough of this!
Oh, where did he go? Oh, he's doing that whole thing again. So you throw something at him, then you go and take his little thing. Uh-oh. He broke the web shooters. That's not good.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me. Not more than it means to me!
Uh-oh. Angry Peter.
All the people you're hurting? You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have. You should be on my side. I was.
Gadgets are ruined.
Ooh. No, you don't. Smacks. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Maybe.
Please, think of the man you were. That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself.
You were my hero.
You meant so much to me. I hate that you're making me do this. We were going to change the world.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have a Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1 moment where the claw went through Otto there.
Otto!
Oh dear.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
No!
The anti-serum.
How do we get it without a gadget? Without our web shooter? Oh, I guess we're just going to catch it manually? Maybe? That is one tough bottle.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. Turn? I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
Uh-oh.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Oh, for a moment I thought Peter was going to kill him.
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Well, Omar, I guess Peter did the right thing. Just walk out of there, yeah.
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
So does Dr. Michaels then know about May? Or about Spider-Man being Peter? Well, I guess so, because he's the one that kind of worked on him and all that when he was all broken.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask.
Oh, she knows.
I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Oh dear. Omar says, shit, who's cutting onions? I know, Omar, I know. That was, oh no. I have to say, there's not too many games that kind of pull at the heartstrings like that. I mean, I kind of already knew what happened, but they do a pretty good job at making it an emotional moment. I'm guessing there's probably supposed to be some manner of music here, but because I have the music turned down to pretty much nothing, we're not getting the music. Darn copyrights, potential stuff. Oh, so in this universe, Ben Parker died in 2010. I mean, I guess that makes sense since you have to update Spider-Man to be in this new generation and all that. And then Octavius is put away. Now, one thing that I've wondered is Octavius has a neural disease of sorts. I think there's supposed to be some manner of epic music there. Octavius has a neural disease, but so does Harry Osborn.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know...
Crashing with the little kid.
Stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, I mean, no, I don't, not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Well, at least Peter is doing something right here. And that is it for the main story of Spider-Man. Yeah, wow. I mean, I knew of the thing about May and all that. I just didn't think it was going to be as heart-wrenching as it was. Yeah, let's skip through the credits and all that. Because there's still a whole bunch of...
anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I think Miles has put on some muscle.
Kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example...
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right? Not that weird.
Hello there, Pickle Mike. Talking about your horrible, horrible thing that you want to do of making ads that require ads to skip those ads. Horrible. Omar says, yeah, okay, you can be a scientist, just don't make machines that kill people. Alright, we'll skip through the credits. It's making it very difficult to skip through the credits, but... So that was a nice little end scene there, with Miles showing that he has spider powers, and then Peter showing Miles that, well, hey, look, I'm Spider-Man. Or I just happen to have spider powers. Ooh. Yes, Pickle Mike, it is finally over. Though we will be doing some side missions because we just started the stream today, so.
We were so close.
Oh no, I kind of had a feeling this was it. That's Harry in there.
But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Pickle Mike, I don't think that was the Green Goblin. That little tendril there, I think, was a symbiote. Oh my. I think they're trying something new then. Well, that was very exciting at the end there. Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now change the time of day in research stations. Hooray! Peter has learned the way of changing time and all that. Alright, so I think we do have a whole bunch of side missions that we can do. Let's see, we have Spider-Man PI. The network is down. Snipe Hunt. What else do we have around here? Storming the Castle and Spider-Men. You know what? I kind of want to check out that Spider-Men thing, so let's see. What's the closest? Well, I guess probably... We really don't have anywhere that we can fast travel to over there, so I guess we're just going to make our way over. Pickle Mike says, who's ready for the movie Venom? I admit I'm really not too excited for it from what I've seen so far, but we'll see. Hello there, Meta Knight Toast. You say, don't forget my chicken tenders. Wait, what about chicken tenders? I'm confused. And a little hungry.
Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait.
Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Alright, Pickle Mike says, shame, I will nuke you with arguments. Meta Knight Toast says, I'm saying that I am bread, and don't forget my chicken tenders.
Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Omar says, Yuri needs a man. It's your call, newbie. I'm pretty sure Mary Jane would not approve of Peter getting with Yuri. So yeah, I guess while we're swinging over here, I should probably think about my thoughts of the Spider-Man game overall. You know what? I overall like it. The gameplay has been pretty nice. It feels pretty nice playing as Spider-Man and that sort of thing. You know, I've had some difficult moments, but I have difficult moments in most games. I do really like the plot, and I know there's some DLC, but I'm a little afraid that the DLC that we're going to get isn't really going to cover all of the loose ends that have been established with, like, the stuff that was going on with, like, Harry and that. I don't know if they're going to cover it, so. Pickle Mike says, have a threesome? Alright, let's see what the Spider-Man thing is about.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
I'm out of here, Spidey.
What is going on here? Is it Miles? Or someone else? Lance says, post-credit scenes will have your answers. Well, I did look at the post-credit scenes, and there are answers, but there aren't answers. You know, like, it's sort of like set up a whole new plot line that I want to see covered, that I'm afraid we're not going to get covered in the DLC that's supposed to be coming out.
There's the
And I'm going to be so disappointed
the crime
then.
Scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Lance asks, oh, so you finished? Yeah, I didn't know that I was going to be that close to the finish when I started the stream. So, we did complete it. And I will say, it was a little heart-wrenching there. I mean, even though I knew pretty much what was going to happen. Pickle Mike says, you better not get the DLCs, I'll unsub. Too late, Pickle Mike. I bought the deluxe version of the game, so.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Meta Knight Toast says, by the way, King DDD dating sim is coming. Is that seriously coming? Lance says, one DLC is probably going to be Miles, one confirmed Black Cats, and there's supposed to be one more. Okay. Yeah, I think it did say 3 DLC when I did get the deluxe edition, but... Lance says, and the second game is supposed to be the symbiote suit, which is what the Harry post-credit scene was alluding to. So wait, is it confirmed that we are going to get a second Spider-Man game?
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Lance says, what? Yes? Oh, and this was the first of a trilogy, they said. Wow. And Pickle Mike says, well, it is a cash cow. Well, yeah, but honestly, I didn't expect them to do multiple games like this. Not necessarily for anything in particular, just... Oh. I know in the past we've generally, like the previous Spider-Man games, of course, have been like... They just haven't covered all of the stuff. Or like, they come and then like, the only sort of trilogy kinda, or duology or whatever is, I mean, I know they have the games that follow the Amazing Spider-Man series.
Easy to track.
And I think they've had other games for the movies, but this is the first like actual separate Spider-Man game that we've had since I think the original, well, no, never mind. I'm forgetting Web of Shadows and all that. But really, Web of Shadows and that weren't part of a group of games. Let's see. Meta Knight says, yes, King DDD Dating Sim is coming 2019. Wow. Pickle Mike says, it is Miles that is impersonating Spider-Man. I have a feeling that it is. Lance says, don't get your hopes too high, Pickle Mike. And Pickle Mike says, but they won't get my money because Mino likes Spider-Man.
He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
I'm wondering, is it the fat Spider-Man dude that we met at that party?
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Oh, this is what I gotta follow. Pickle Mike says, but I did find my favorite superhero. Who is your favorite superhero?
Sorry.
And Meta Knight says, Super Smash Brothers. Take my money. Yeah, I will say I am kind of excited, and I think Smash will probably get me to buy a Switch, because I actually haven't bought a Switch yet. But yeah, for Smash Brothers, I think I definitely
been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just you stay out of trouble.
Pickle Mike says his name is Man. He has the power of two men. Something's going on up here.
My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. But that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, I was saying something.
This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. Knocked out, but breathing. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go. Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
What I want to know is how did this Spider-Man go so far to avoid a guy with a gun? I mean, he's taken out like several thugs here.
Kill them both! I've got this. Go. You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way! You know how to fight. Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Well, I guess he teaches at a dojo. That's why he can fight.
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Who else do we have over here? I said I was taking the guy with guns. Don't go running at guys with guns here. Fake Spider-Man.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
Bring that one down. Keep forgetting about using triangle to go right up to guys. Close the distance real quick here. And now they bring the rocket launcher, because of course they do. And smack the guy with his own gun.
Rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish him off. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, where's the guy with the rocket launcher? Come on, fire it at me. Fire it at me. Come on, bro. Maybe. Maybe. Got it. Oh, really? I was gonna hope it was gonna explode on the guy. And then we got one other little guy there. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Pull a guy up, see ya, from the ground.
That was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Alright, Meta Knight Toast says, my favorite superhero is Jigglypuff. Well, Jigglypuff is a really powerful, well, at least in Smash Brothers, she's, like, awesome. She's totally my favorite. Tombstone, what he's building in there. Do we do Internet Famous or the Tombstone mission? Let's do Internet Famous first. Because we still have an hour 15 to go today. But yeah, overall I will, you know, now that Lance has told me that there's going to be like a trilogy of these games, I'm definitely rather excited about the whole prospect. Because I didn't know that we were supposed to get a trilogy. I thought it was just going to be like, you know, a one-off game and that would be it. So yeah, I'm excited now to see what they do with it. Everything I've seen has shown that I think they did a really good job, so I'm eager to see what else they do. Shut up, we don't need to hear about Electro. He's back in jail. I think anyways. Oh, apparently we have to go tonight for this Internet Famous thing, apparently. I think that's what that loading screen's about.
Do it? This screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case.
Take a picture of this on the wall. Yeah, I don't trust this. It's gonna put a virus in Spider-Man's phone.
Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream! BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapping victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. But I have to play along.
I like that, Omar. Newbie is doing a stream of Spider-Man joining the stream. I mean, I suppose I could always try to do this for views, you know. Just kidnap someone and find a superhero to go save them or whatever. It is probably only a matter of time before we have some YouTube star end up doing something like that.
There's the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple.
Do I have to look at this just right then? Probably. Alright, let's see. Better angle needed. There we go.
Got it.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Yes! Throw ball!
Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad. Thug Forever says, "Love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail." Fancy Dan says, "I OFL when you pranked J. Jonah Jameson with the pie." So did I, Fancy Dan. So did I. Slim Gax is an old friend of the show who Spidey sent to writers. He says, "Can't wait to see you humiliate Spider-Freak." Well, the feeling is mutual, Slim Gax.
You know what this reminds me
Too bad,
of?
guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the cinnamon challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
So anyways, what this reminds me of, this whole thing, is there's another YouTube channel called Door Monster. They do little skits and that sort of thing, and one of the skits that they do involves Spider-Man going to stop a guy who's robbing a store, and I guess the guy was only going around to rob the stores because he wanted to meet Spider-Man, so... Alright, where is this lovely little symbol around here? There it is.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse.
You can take pictures while wall crawling. Oh, lovely. Alright, so that's on one, this is on the other. So I think I have to be higher? And then we head this way, then we head up. Omar said, "God, it's like the annoying version of you." Well, at least he didn't say it was like me.
Got it.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt.
Oh, jeez. Come on, come on.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Nose!
Dude, I'm starting to think you're phoning it in.
Phew.
And my mentions are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Cause in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry.
Let's see. Meta Night Toast says, and my second favorite superhero is chicken tenders. You and those chicken tenders. Alright, we're off to save the, I assume, damsel in distress? Unless the kidnapping victim is actually the screwball girl. Which it could very well be. I would not be surprised. Indivisible tow and repair.
This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my god, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball!
I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR. I don't officially condone this.
Then tell them to stop!
Ouch. Okay, Tubby, you're getting in my way here. Alright, let's bring out... Oh, this is just resupply here. I didn't want resupply, I wanted the arms, darn it. But I didn't have the arms selected. Ouch. One thing I will say is, at least this screwball girl, even though she's doing horrible things, at least she has people willing to fight for her, and, you know. Oh, the cops showed up.
LOL. What are you going to charge me with? I didn't actually do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
So this is what I do. I just make my fans do all the crimes that I want, without actually saying any of the crimes that I want. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess we'll go do this Tombstone mission next, see what he's up to. Although I think it said Tombstone, what's he building in there? Although I think it's a little late to do this mission since, if it's about the whole APC thing, the Armored Personnel Carrier, that he was missing, building, that Mary Jane found, yeah, we kind of saw that already appear when Mr. Negative did his whole thing going after the Devil's Breath.
My friends, the Rhino and the Scorpion are back behind bars, but only after wreaking unimaginable havoc in a reckless rampage with Spider-Man. Hopefully, they'll never see daylight again. But we need to be ready if they do. Normal humans can't stand against the likes of the Rhino. So, here's my proposal. You've heard of police dogs, right? Now bear with me. We train, outfit, and deploy police rhinoceroses. You got a rhino? We got a rhino too, baby!
Okay, that part I did kind of like from Crazy J. Jonah Jameson. Police rhinoceroses. Be interesting. Oh, this reminded me. So one thing that I always wondered, does New York City actually have an elevated rail like this? I mean, I know New York has subways, but do they actually have an elevated rail? Because, like, you know, being from Chicago, I know that the scenes that they did in Spider-Man 2 were shot in Chicago on the L. So, like, does New York City actually have something like this, or not? At least I think the scenes in Spider-Man 2 were shot on the L, if I'm recalling correctly.
Situation involving a bus. Available officers move in on Garvey Park.
Oops, sorry.
Right. What is Tombstone up to? Now, of course, we do have to figure out what stream I'm doing tomorrow, since Spider-Man is pretty much going to be over, at least until the DLCs launch. It's pretty much going to be over with today. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, we got a guy all the way over here. He might be able to be taken. No, not exactly. What about the one that's here? There we go. Get that one.
Chilly. Should have dressed warmer.
You should have dressed warmer, but you didn't. Foolish man. You know, I think I am better at doing the sneak stuff as Spider-Man than I ever was in the Arkham games with Batman. I don't know what it is. Because you'd think that Batman I would be better because Batman is more stealth-based than Spider-Man. I think anyways. Or maybe they're around the even.
Chilly. Should have dressed warmer.
Apparently all of these guys are rather cold. Let's see. I think I have a trip mine here. Got him. Omar says, after some Googling, yes, New York does have elevated trains. Really? Thank you for that, Omar.
Nap time.
Gotcha.
Sleep it off.
We got that one, and then there's one more guy hanging around here.
Chilly. Should have dressed warmer.
Oh, this guy that's sitting on the crate over there.
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Oh dear. They're making mini tombstones.
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma.
Ooh. Don't hit me with your,
More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure.
Ouch. You know, for having been exposed to the drug that made Tombstone, these guys really don't seem too difficult. Because it only seems like their little high or whatever lasts for a short period of time. Ouch. Okay, he does hit pretty hard though.
Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here.
Joshua Perry says, of course New York has elevated trains. Haven't you played GTA? Oh yeah, GTA 4. I guess there are elevated trains in there. And it is based off of New York and all of that, and Liberty City. Blah. Can't talk. Alright. Investigate an inhaler. Don't breathe it, Spider-Man.
Alright, what's in you?
Let's see, is this thing going to be easy or not? So far, not too bad. I think this is like the first time I've ever got it, which is the first time I put something down. Nice.
Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier. Think I can synthesize a counterdrug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science.
You know, if Peter can do a counterdrug to this thing...
There. Single dose of the counterdrug. Just need to test it out.
Why isn't he doing counterdrugs on, like all the other stuff? All the other more traditional stuff. You could get rich doing that. Omar says, don't breathe it. God knows what will happen if you get more whiter. Probably, if Spider-Man breathes it, he will become this, the Spirit Spider. Unfortunately, I can't unlock that skin. Oh, we have unlocked... Oh wait, no we haven't. Available. It says available, but oh, complete all main mission side quests and reach 100% district completion in all districts to unlock the Naked Spider-Man. Ooh, Spider-Man 2099 white suits. Has some interesting tech to it. Joshua Perry says you can't get the nude suit. At least not until you get, like, everything done. With an emphasis on everything. Alright, we'll continue our little Tombstone side missions here.
Mark your calendars, folks, because I'm going to say something you thought you'd never hear. Spider-Man got it right. Does that mean I was wrong about him? Am I apologizing? Hell no. You see, I have it on good authority that he is a regular listener of this program. And now, it makes a lot of sense. He heard what I said. He internalized it. And he learned. Improved himself. And against all odds, he did the right thing. So, Spider-Man, you're welcome. However, don't think I'm going to go easy on Spider-Man from here on out. I'll be watching, keeping him honest. Spider-Man, since I know you're listening, imagine my eyes on you everywhere you go. I mean, not like the shower. That would be weird. Let's go to commercial.
Jonah, you brought that on yourself.
Time to shut Tombstone down.
Oh my.
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
Ooh, that's a big hammer.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't go knocking. People find me.
Ooh.
Whoever wanted to team up, we could do some real damage.
Ah, so flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. Need to tire him out before I try the counter drug. Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on him.
Boys, get in here!
Ah!
You remember last time we did this dance? They healed up okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy.
Oh dear,
Sweet
oh dear.
to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
Did he just bite me? I think he did.
Need to clear out his men before I try the counter drug. You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Ow! Feels like punching a steel wall. Just like Tombstone. The drug and wasn't here only lasts a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off.
Whoa! Watch it!
And let's see, we got a spider drone. Could help us out here.
Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break, would you?
Oh, Ronnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down too close.
Let's see. Impact web. Will that work? Oh dear. Impact web seems to work pretty well against him as a big guy. Oh dear. That part didn't stop him too well. Oh, Spider-Man, what have you started now? You're gonna kill him. Does he have a flaming? He does have a flaming.
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent, the huge.
You're actually hurt? I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. My tongue's supposed to feel funny.
Oh yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'm in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
Ouch. Ooh. That hurt a little.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was interesting. Let's see. Omar said that Jameson reminds me of Alex Jones. Yeah, I think that's what they were going for in this iteration of him. And asks, is Tombstone a vampire? He's not a vampire. He's kinda undead, kinda, I think, is more of what they were going for with Tombstone. Because there actually are some vampire enemies that Spider-Man faces, but in this instance, he's not really a vampire.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
Also, thank you for that, Lance, because I did see that in the side of my view there, looking at your comment to throw things. That did seem to help out a bit. And Joshua Perry says, Jameson should have been done by Alex Jones. Yeah, I mean, as horrible as I would say it is, Oh, we got another.
A lot of praise for Spider-Man lately, and I'm not saying it's entirely unwarranted. He did listen to me after all, and did the right thing in the end. But dial it back, will ya? I can tell it's going to his head. Look at him. The wisecracking, the grandstanding, swinging around the city like he owns it. This is not his city, it's mine. I mean ours.
Anyways, as horrible as an idea I think it would be to give Alex Jones any sort of money, if they were going for the craziness, they probably could have gone to the source. I'm trying to think, has Alex Jones ever done anything in any kind of media? I mean, I know Rush Limbaugh has done stuff for Family Guy and that sort of thing. Again, Rush Limbaugh is pretty much on the same level as Alex Jones. At least for me, he is. I know at least Rush doesn't do, as far as I know, the 9/11 conspiracy stuff that Alex Jones, I think, has perhaps gotten into, but Omar says, there are vampires in Spider-Man universe. Vampires are screwed. Or vampire is screwed. If you were talking about something else there. Yeah, so like Blade, for example, is in the Marvel Universe, which is part of Spider-Man. I know in the Spider-Man animated series there was a vampire, Morbius or something like that. I can't quite remember specifically what it was, but there's some kind of Spider-Man guy, and they had to censor it, so he's a vampire, or not Spider-Man guy, vampire guy. But they had to censor it, I believe, from what I heard on some YouTube video. And so the vampire, he took plasma, not blood, plasma from his victims, and he used his hands to do it. He didn't like suck their blood or anything like a normal vampire would. One of the lovely little censorship things that came up in 90s cartoons and all that. Lance Foster says, I think Alex Jones is the funniest ship. He's wild as fuck. Yeah, Alex Jones is, I mean, if anything, he has at least contributed to a number of very interesting memes, so I will at least give him that. Joshua Perry says, Tombstone is an albino African-American. He files his teeth and nails, and Dyax eventually made him superhuman. Morbius is a human that became a vampire by trying to cure his HIV with bat's blood. Yeah, most of the stuff that I know about the Spider-Man villains comes from the animated series, and I know the animated series did some things differently with the villains versus what it was in the comics. Alright, let's see. We're currently at 120, so we still have some time for some side missions. Let's see. Storming the castle is one that's there. What's down here? Error. File not found. Spider-Man PI. College buddies. Helping Howard. What is this one here? The network is down. And snipe hunts. You know what? Let's do college buddies. That could be an interesting one, I think. So we'll fast travel to this police department, then we'll go from there. Joshua Perry says there are plenty of other vampires. Dracula is in the Marvel Universe, Blade, etc. Hey, Spider-Man is able to hang out on the subway again. Yeah, I forget that Dracula is part of the Marvel Universe. I don't know if he was part of the whole Blade series or if he showed up in another property. It's always hard to tell because, like, a lot of the villains in Marvel comics appear in different arcs and that sort of thing. So things can get really contrived and weird and that sort of thing. You know, like, if a cartoon may necessarily focus on one enemy.
Attention all units. We have a possible kidnapping. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone.
Oh, but Spider-Man wants to get his backpack here. Okay. I guess while we're here, we can look for these kidnappers.
Victims being held in a car trunk. But where?
Another car trunk? Really? We dealt with that last time.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
Are they inside the car, like here?
Hold on, I'll get you out.
That kid. There! Those are the guys who did it!
Traffic cleared up really quick here. And spider drone. I wonder how good. I haven't actually tried this yet. How good is the trip mine for... Oh, the trip mine does actually work pretty well against enemies on their own.
Now you pissed me off!
Ouch. 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 All right. Lance says it's always a trunk.
My bad.
I know.
And that, children, is why we don't play in car trunks.
Apparently, New York City must be a very popular place to kidnap people via car trunk. Okay, we have a landmark here. Is this Empire State? It is Empire State.
University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Oh, poor Spider-Man has student loans as well.
Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know.
Lance says...
Looks like I need to find the location in this picture.
These side quests
See the
are
Statue
bunk.
of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district.
Check it out.
These side quests are bunk. Have fun. Uh-oh. I take it a lot of it is just going around and looking at stuff. Okay, so where's the Statue of Liberty? That's over here, right? I think. Or is it over here? I don't know New York City that well. Maybe it was on the other side. I think it's on the other side. Back down over here. Alright, so there's the Statue of Liberty. So I gotta go like down over here.
Looks like a rooftop lounge.
South. Facing south. Okay, let's try and see how this goes. Omar says going around
Philip,
looking at stuff.
I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference.
Spider-Man as a reference.
This would be way south of ESU. Probably the financial district.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Omar said going around and looking at stuff. Don't a lot of games have that already? Yeah, pretty much. Joshua Perry says AIDS was a big deal in Marvel back when it was a death sentence. Karen Page, Michael Morbius. Karen Page. Who's Karen Page? I'm trying to think. I can't think of her off the top of my head. Daredevil? Oh, okay. Yeah, Daredevil is one Marvel property I haven't gotten into. At least not yet, anyways. Alright. So we're getting closer. Is this too close? It might be too close. Oh god, this is horrible. Horrible! Let's see, there was something down there.
If the statue is in the shot, this has to be somewhere near the bottom of the island.
Okay. So this is too far down. We got that, we got that. Up
Oops,
there.
Sorry.
This is definitely not my field of experience. Joshua Perry says Daredevil is too dark for most people. Maybe that's it? I don't know. Just... I don't know. It's never really interested me so far. Oh, this is the place.
This is definitely not close to ESU. I need to head south.
Oh, I thought this was going to be the place. Let's see. We have a circular thing there. Unless I head further that way?
Trees near water. The building's probably next to a park.
Well, here's the park. Oh, is this it? Maybe? Maybe not. It looks similar to this. Lance says it's not really too bad, to be honest, just not interesting enough. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the biggest thing. Joshua Perry, issue number 1, Daredevil tosses an infant he has been told is the Antichrist off a roof. Issue 2, Karen Page learns he has AIDS, and it gets darker from there. Kevin Smith is mean. Lance Foster says there's a Daredevil Easter egg in one of the backpacks in the game. Huh. Although I imagine there's, with all the backpacks, there's probably a lot of room for Easter eggs. Okay, is it this thing?
Lovely.
Secret photo ops. What is that?
That looks like the spot over there.
Should have just looked for the flaming stuff.
Acting like the ones at the Halloween party. Lee must have corrupted them.
How did Lee corrupt him? Didn't we put him back in prison?
Fire's spreading. I better end this fast.
Let's see now.
That's the last of them.
Lance says there are secret photo locations, and once you get them all, you unlock a secret suit. Oh, okay.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while.
Alright, another backpack over here. Now, one thing that I will say that this Spider-Man game kind of does, or shows, is like the kind of continued. Joshua Perry says, "Oh, never mind. Statue of Liberty is a glitch for now. A glitch for now." One thing I will say is what this game has shown, and some other games too, especially a lot of games that are showing up on PS4, is kind of some of the failings of the entertainment industry. Like a lot of movies in general.
One thing even my detractors have to say about J. Jonah Jameson: I admit when I'm wrong. And while I hoped his efforts in the recent crisis meant Spider-Man was finally...
Shut up,
Cameras
Jonah.
aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
Anyways, as I was saying,
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
So, I mean, like, pretty much what this is showing is like, I mean, yes, the Spider-Man is already a established series and all that, but they make an original take on it that is, honestly, I think this game is better than Spider-Man Homecoming. Homecoming was alright. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, but I don't know, the movie itself just didn't really, like, wow me.
Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
So, I mean, yes, I know games are more expensive, especially when you buy them new. But at the same time, I think with games like this especially, it ends up being well worth it. So, I'm happy that this is where, like, some portion of the entertainment industry is really starting to focus. Alright, we got something else. Oh, this church
And that's
thing.
why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Lance Foster says, "Have you seen anything about Far Away From Home or even the new Infinity War?" I did see, yeah, the new Spider-Man. Was it Far Away From Home or something like that? I saw something on Reddit earlier today about Mysterio. Who's supposed to... Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal's supposed to be playing Mysterio. As far as the new Infinity War, I haven't heard anything about that yet. I think we're supposed to get Captain Marvel before Infinity War. So, it'll be interesting to see how Mysterio is handled. Especially in the MCU, since the MCU is a bit more physical reality based than, say, the Spider-Man cartoons, so, or at least the animated series from that started in '94. Lance Foster says Professor Hulk is confirmed. Oh dear. Though that could be interesting. Alright, I think we have time for one more little thing. Let's do the network is down. And this will probably be the last of the side missions that I do on stream. Again, kind of as Lance Foster said, it's a lot of just jumping around, that sort of thing. Lance Foster says, time hop in Infinity War, Quantum Thanos Buster Armor. Quantum Thanos Buster Armor.
Attention units. Snipers have officers pinned down. Report came in from Tribeca.
Look, I
I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. I'll check the taller rooftops in the district.
I'm thinking for tomorrow's stream, I might do something on 1 Hour, 1 Life. I haven't done anything on that in a while, and they've actually had a lot of updates to the game.
Fisk's men. This is my shocked face. Literally didn't see that coming.
There he is! Open fire! Don't let him get behind you!
Ouch. Goodbye, person. Goodbye, other person. Murder, murder all over.
Gotta take out the jamming device.
Oh, here's the jamming device.
Job's not done until the... Shoddy workmanship.
Let's
Just
see.
take out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
Joshua Perry asks,
I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Professor Hulk Jobber 2. Lance Foster asks, what do you mean a jobber? Joshua says, someone who shows up to lose, like the Hulk in every Marvel Avengers movie. And Lance says, nah, should be just how the Hulk is from now on. Make him a bit more badass. And Josh says, loses to Thor, to Stark, and to Thanos. And Josh says Ronan being, what is it, Ronan the Conqueror or something like that. The one guy who's the main villain in the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Joshua says Ronan was a crap villain. Or am I thinking of the right person? Because Lance Foster says I'm just hyped for the full samurai shit. Now I'm thinking of I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. Who's the person from Guardians of the Galaxy that I'm thinking of? Oh, Lance says, no, I meant Hawkeye Ronan. Oh, okay, Joshua was Ronan, N-A-N, instead of N-I-N. Okay.
They had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
I was like...
Someone's in broke. It's him! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! You won't do that twice!
Ah, we got snipers on the other side.
Flank him!
Okay, excuse me, people. While I go visit your friends over here.
You're not bulletproof!
And where's the other one that was around here? There you are. Goodbye. Aww. His webbing kind of automatically sent him over to the, whatchamacallit, to the wall.
Shut your mouth!
Haha. Your bullets can't go through the wall there.
Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Lance says that happens to anyone that
Spider-Man,
falls.
it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left.
I mean, I guess it fits with Spider-Man not killing his enemies and all that, but still. Josh says this is where Spidey helps cops lock up more people for doing drugs because he's not really a hero. Yeah, the whole thing about Spidey locking up people who are just out to get some drugs. White supremacist Spider-Man. Nah.
Found you.
White people use drugs too.
Why do we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled.
Oh.
You don't mess with the kingpin and live.
Regret that.
Gotcha. And take out the jammer, and ta-da.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Joshua says helping the cops spy on you because you aren't allowed privacy.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
We are almost there.
Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Joshua says Big Brother Spider-Man, hashtag Jameson, is right. Alright, can take that one down.
Sweet dreams.
Let's see. Anything? Well, we have the truck.
Maybe not.
I get the uniforms and IDs, but why do we need so much extra muscle? Because if things go south, we'll need all the firepower we can get. You really think this is going to work? After how much these IDs cost?
What's the status, Anderson? Anderson? Crap. Someone check on him. Copy. Checking it out.
Better check. Snoring now.
Alright, let's see. That guy's safe over there. Yep. That one is down. Sneaky, sneaky.
Webs! Everyone!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
Oh dear.
Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Ouch.
What is that?
Ah! I see stars.
You don't mess with with the Kingpin and live.
Let's see. Let's try that concussive. Ooh, that concussive blast actually is pretty nice. Goodbye, person.
You're fine.
Kablooey.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Alright, Omar says, men walking with guns out in the open, no cops whatsoever. Lance says, gonna go to bed. Oh, good night, Lance. Thanks for watching. And Joshua says, walking with guns is an American right. Well, unfortunately, most places don't let you walk around bearing guns like that. I mean, I will say, I don't think people should bear guns, like, out in the open. But I'm not necessarily against open carry. Like, I know concealed carry is pretty much like the big thing, but I kind of like open carry because, to me, that's actually working as a detriment to keep people from, you know, doing anything nasty. Of course.
You know, looking at the dark days just behind us, most of the people involved have faced consequences. Otto Octavius is in prison. Mayor Osborn resigned in disgrace. Escapees from Rikers continue to be rounded up. The remaining demons and Wilson Fisk's men are fighting over scraps. But funny how Spider-Man has faced no repercussions. Well, sure, you might say he saved us. But should saving all our lives really give him a mulligan on his long history of reckless behavior? Tune in after this message for my answer. Spoiler, no!
Of course, the problem with open carry is it kind of, if you ever had a bad guy with a gun, it kind of shows exactly who to target immediately, so that's always something to keep in mind as well. Let's see, that Spider-Man wants to abridge the right to bear arms. Yeah, that darn Spider-Man. Anti-Second Amendment and all that. Of course, from my personal political view, I think, honestly, what we really need is to have more less lethal or non-lethal weaponry out there. You know, we're in the 21st century. We should already have better weapons to take out people without killing them available nowadays. But what do I know? Anyways, folks, I think we're going to end it here. So this is going to be it for Spider-Man for the time being, at least until some of the DLC drops. I'll probably check the DLC out on stream. Figure it'd be worth doing. So for tomorrow's stream, since I've now started something, so now I gotta kind of stick with the whole multi-day streams, I think tomorrow I'm going to check out 1 Hour, One Life again. We'll do that for 2 hours. Have a couple lives, hopefully, and make things go in there. And then, well, Tuesday is going to be Fallout, and Wednesday, we'll see what happens. Depends on how the 1 Hour, One Life stream goes. So, thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you stay notified on all of my streams and videos. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.